Colton, what was it like to get back and play last week after having to watch for a while?
It felt good, like a release, finally get back out there playing with my boys. So
And look, you run the first team today. How's that feel? Do you
Great.
Like you'll probably start again?
great, feels good, feels natural.
Colton, right now, I guess it's not so much the back, it's about getting back in good playing shape. How's that been going for you?
We're going good. The whole time I was out, I was doing workouts with Coach True, a lot of conditioning, a lot of core work, and that's really helped me a lot to really not skip a beat when I get back out there. So
How do you think Noah's done in your place?
I think he's done good. Talking to him every week on what to expect, how things are going to go during the game and all that stuff, and kind of mentoring him, and he's done a great job.
Yelled to buy you a little bit today, just seeing him back at left guard a little bit.
Yeah, that was fun. Back to the old days, so gonna experiment with that a little bit and see how that goes.
I think originally you were supposed to miss 6 games and you only missed a couple. What was the key to getting back so fast?
Just staying consistent with the process and trusting Dave and everything he says, coming in like 3 times a day, working on just getting that core strength that supports your spine and all that stuff, and just doing different exercises and workouts and stuff with the training staff and all that, just being consistent with that rehab.
Your thoughts on Auburn's front and defending the quarterback against those guys?
They're big. They play usually straight up. They don't do a lot of moving around, twisting like North Texas did. But they're big. They're going to play straight up. They're going to go man on man and make you work for them.
Anybody in particular that stands out on that D-line?
Well, they're all pretty good. So, yeah, they're good across the board, so we got our work cut out for us.
Just trying to bounce back after these last 2 weeks, just the message that the coaches have had for you guys.
Just staying consistent. It's an up and down thing right now. We're basically in a storm right now. Everybody's just got to come together, rally together, stay together. Don't worry about the outside world, what they're saying and all that stuff. We're all we got and we're all we need. So as long as we stay together, don't splinter, offense didn't do this, defense didn't do this. Just we're all one Arkansas. So that's basically the message. Just stay together, trust the process, come and attack every day, and just go to work.
Feel everyone's bought into that?
Yeah, pretty much.
With your back, when did it start going bad, and when did all that kind of flare up on you?
It started about early July, and then I stayed off of it for about 3 weeks, and then finally had the surgery, I think July 18th, so it was in July, and then went on from there.
How much is you back conditioning-wise?
That did at first, because there was at least 3, 4, 5 weeks where I wasn't able to do anything. I wasn't able to lift, I wasn't able to run just because the extension and the hyperextension on weights and Olympic lifts and all that stuff. I still can't do lift and lifts right now. But when I finally got to get back to running and full speed and O-line drills and all that stuff, it felt really good.
How much you lack now as far as being full speed conditioning, do you feel?
I'm getting there. I wouldn't say I'm 100% game speed. I mean, I'm 100% game speed, but I don't know if I'm 100% game condition. But I'm going to take these next few weeks to get that under my feet, get my legs back under me.
Was it one thing that happened with your back, or was it a progression or something? What happened exactly?
Well, when I talked to the doctors, they did the X-ray and all that stuff and the MRI, and they said that based on that, my back's been bad for at least like 7 years. So it was just a matter of time before it gave out through anything. So it was just a matter of time.
You think the fixes that you've done and the work you've done is going to put an end to the issues, or?
Yeah, especially just because, especially with Dave and Coach True, like they're so smart about that stuff, and they know a lot to help that, and that's what they've been doing the whole time with me. Just a lot of core stuff that strengthens the muscle around the spine and all that stuff. So just keep on attacking the core, and I'll be fine.
Ty's the guy this week, just getting behind him and trying to get this offense going.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel?
Ty, it doesn't matter who it is. It can be Ty, it can be Cole, it can be Connor, whatever. Just whoever's back there, we're going to support him. We're going to block for him. We're going to protect him.
How much do you guys just need consistency from that spot and consistency at other positions to get this offense going?
Like I said, it doesn't really matter to us. It's whoever's back there, we're going to support them. We're going to be fully behind them and block for them, do our job. So.
How aggressively did you attack the rehab just to get back as soon as you did?
A lot. Like I said, I was in here like 2-3 times a day, sometimes on weekends, just basically working out 3 times a day, just in the training room twice a day, then up there with Coach True, and just doing everything I could to get back as soon as I can.
How much coaching were you kind of doing with Gatlin and Clinton and those guys when you couldn't play?
Yeah, a lot. I was basically, I don't know, that's why they kept me in fall camp, because I was just like another pair of eyes, sit there and mentor them, help them out, just be another pair of eyes out there on the field, see what they see when they come off, coach them up, tell them what to look for, tell them the tendencies, stuff like that.
Did they already ask you how many snaps you had the other day?
23, I think. Yeah.
What was your reaction when Chad told us in late July that you were going to be out like half the year? What was your reaction when that was the first thing maybe you heard?
Man, it really hurt me. I didn't want to take a medical red shirt, especially with that much of the season being gone, come back Game 7, and then starting from there, trying to get game ready and all that stuff. It would have made me have to take a medical red shirt. I didn't want to do that, so that's why I attacked the rehab so hard, and I was in there every single day, no matter what. And I'm thankful that my class schedule allows that for me to be in there so much. So, yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that news.